Top of the morning to you. Good morning, everybody. I am the sports judge. There's zero chance Russell Wilson walks away. There's just no way he will walk away from football quietly. Just no way. I don't see that happening. After the year he had, which wasn't up to his standards with the Denver Broncos last season, he's not going away like that. I don't expect him to. He's not going out that way. He'll be somewhere else in 2024, but where? It remains to be seen. I'm here in Atlanta, but a team that I like for him, the Steelers. The Steelers would be a great fit for Russ. Good defense, decent O-line, decent run game, underrated receivers. Russ improvises. Just think, Coach Tomlin has managed to have a winning season since he has been with the Steelers. And had a winning season and got to the playoffs even after Big Ben retired. So imagine if he had another serviceable quarterback to get them over the hump and in the playoffs, with the current team they have. And Russell Wilson can definitely be that guy. He can fill that void and hopefully be that piece to the puzzle. The Steelers, particularly on offense, could use him. His commitment, matched with his competitiveness and maturity. I think he brings that leadership quality. And look, and if he shows he can command an offense, and if he has a comeback year, that would be huge for Pittsburgh, and that would be huge for Mike Tomlin as well. Now, on the flip side, if he fizzles out, then I will say it's time for him to leave for good, and then we might have questions about Mike Tomlin as the head coach. But this, for him, is worth a shot of redemption. I'm giving him one more year to try it again in a different environment with a different coaching staff, with a different core around him. I think this can work. I think Russell can do so much better on a team like Pittsburgh. Because look, the narrative around him have been different, and now the narrative around him could be different now with Pittsburgh, because the narrative around him was different in Denver. It just didn't work out. The worst thing a team can have is the coach and quarterback not on the same page. And that was the issue in Denver. It seems the disconnect between him and Sean Payton has potentially led to the messiest breakup. I mean, this is an ugly divorce. It's no other way to spin it. It's no other way to slice it. The Broncos are likely on the verge of splitting with Russell Wilson. I don't think Sean Payton ever liked Russell Wilson too much, and assuming Russell won't be in Denver next season, I believe Pittsburgh makes the most sense. Now, a lot of people are saying Atlanta makes a lot of sense as well. That would be a preferable destination for him. But the Steelers make the most sense to me. With a defensive coach, Mike Tomlin, Russell doesn't turn the ball over that much. He can play within a system and make things happen. When Russell went to Denver, he was viewed as a savior. That's not what he is in Pittsburgh. He doesn't need to be a savior. The Steelers don't need him to be this hero. The Steelers were winning with Kenny Pickett. The Steelers are winning with Kenny Pickett as a quarterback. Tomlin had a winning record considering the year it was. You fired the OC, Matt Canada. The offense looked uninspired, stagnant, and predictable. Arthur Smith is now the new offensive coordinator. He's not going to misuse Russell Wilson. He's not going to ask Russell to throw 40 times in the game. That's not what he's going to do. He had Ryan Tannehill when he was the OC in Tennessee and made it work. Absolutely. Tennessee was this run first play action team and, was pretty successful, decent, so this could work and I think it will work. Russell has an opportunity. Look, he just hit a major roadblock. I mean, it happens to the best of us. So I think in terms of his legacy, that his next stop matters to him. And look, because of his contract situation, the contract situation, it helps him go to a team that has talent where he can succeed. And listening to his latest comments, I think what he was communicating or was trying to communicate or was clearly telling GMs and teams, hey, look, you guys want to win? I am that guy.